Go. I have a deer. It's good. It is in the light. The deer is in my hand as well. Light is in my hand, is in my deer. Let's all connect it. Let's connect the bridge and go forth. Let's open our eyes because speakers open their eyes unless their name is Mitch Hedberg. Let's halt the notifications for 1 second and try to get on a truly same level of a being. Being, what am I? A sophist being, becoming. Let's do it. Oh yes. Midnight in Paris with Woody Allen was so good, and I wanted to say fire, but I hesitated. Let me just look into the camera and be myself. Let me just say everything that I need to say that while looking at the backdrop of my life and everything. What is this? I have not done this since I've freestyle rapped. I don't do this while speaking. Why would I do this while speaking? To do this while speaking is to literally show my behind. I'm showing you everything that is me, that is my being, at least as it appears to me, as that comes to my mouth. Wow. Why would I do that? I don't know. Why? Whence why? Art and beauty. Go back to it. Watch the videos. Think about it. A ring on my hand. It appeared because I saw an object. I look at things. There's a lamp. I look at other things. There's a wall. Okay, now that I've breached the first introduction of talking to you and explaining the concepts, now after all that, I can finally get to what's on my mind. There's a picture of my parents. There's an art picture. There's another art picture. My phone just flopped on my keyboard. I hope it didn't mess anything up, and I just changed something on scene transitions on OBS. I don't know what that does. This book is red. My phone fell on the keyboard. My case doesn't have a phone. Coffee's here. Let's slow it down. I'm going to try to keep up this speed while I'm doing the writing. I'm not going to stop. It's whatever's on my mind. It's stream of consciousness, is it not? N'est-ce pas? What's going on? What do you know? What do I know? Why did I say what do you know? Because I thought of languages. Is that pretentiousness? I don't know. Am I pretentious? I don't know. What is pretense? To be pretense? To be before the tense? To be past? To be future? To be imperfect? To be conjugated? What is that? Is it a non-comparable? Is it a comparative? It's a super comparative? What is it? Is it a diminutive? Does the language even have diminutives? Do you call it a little boy? What do you do? I don't know. What do I do? I don't know. Why am I getting aggressive? I don't know. I don't know. Socrates. Did he ruin it, or did he give us the cure? Did he do both? How dare I even start my question like that? What was he? What is he? Why do I go to the what? What? Is that the only thing we can answer, or is it the why? What or why? What or why, baby? What or what? What or why? Ooh, that's a good idea. Let me put the stream of consciousness through the writing at the same time I do this. Bang, bang, biggie, bang, bang, biggie. It didn't occur to me to time both of the streams of consciousness, so I'm just going to continue now without any plan, and I worried about if this would be good and if it was good for a scientific method. I don't know. I worry what the outcome is going to be a little bit, but I don't worry that much, because if it was entertaining enough to make, then it must have been entertaining enough to make, so why do I have to complain if I entertain myself? But am I instructing myself? That's another question. Horse is sweet and useful. Let's repeat it every day for the rest of our days, because we're bees. We might as well be. I don't know. Let's continue to go. There's a black screen. Let's kind of get that out of the way, because I don't want to let that influence the stream of consciousness. There's another window. I want to minimize that. Okay, there's another window. I want to minimize that. I have all my screens. I need to turn off my monitor or look away, so I'm going to do that to maybe help with the experiment and maybe keep up with the writing portion part of it. But whatever, I mean, with writing, was I just zoning out and looking beyond the eye? Was my eye even functioning at that point as I was writing? And am I writing? I don't know. What about the speed of talking? Does that have an advantage over the writing? It's hard to say. I mean, with writing, it's different modes. What if someone just never wrote their entire life and only spoke? What if someone never spoke their entire life and only wrote, but everything else was equal? Would they not be different people, or would they be the same people? Man, but when we say all else equal, literally all else equal, man, I don't know, but wouldn't other things start to be unequal if you never spoke, or if you never wrote? Just imagine only writing ever, never saying one word. Imagine going 10 years of your life without saying a word. God, I could only be so lucky. You just never say a word. That's quietism, by the way. Just silence so well. We got 140 left, and I got influenced by it, and we're gonna keep going. I could drink my coffee, but not really. I could look at my bookshelf. I could look at my doggy in the bed. I could think about the stars. I need to kind of just open my imagination, because we need to focus on something that is truly stream of consciousness. And if I close my eyes, like I didn't recommend to do, and I'm thinking of Joyce's bedroom at the end with Molly, and he's sitting on the bed, and she's going off, and she's going hammer mode into her whole life, and it's a river flow fountain of all her years as woman, and periods, and beach towels, and sex, eggs, speaking Spanish, and a little bit of this and a little bit of that, and here we go again. as much as I can. And I don't want to rap, and I don't want to rhyme. I just want to say what's on my mind, and I don't want to do it on purpose. But the light is purple, but shouldn't have been used, and so I'll use and you'll just keep going, and I'll keep going because you are you, and I, and we're together. And I like to use we, I like to use wir, I like to use nosotros, I like to use any other words of the, I wanted to say French, but I meant language. So is French the easiest language, or is it not? Is this become a diary? I don't know. Is it just become, it's kind of not really a scientific experiment because I'm not repeating it over a course of times, and I'm not holding a strict standard to it, but it's still a little out there and experimental. Maybe it's laying the ground for future reference. I don't know. And I really don't. I don't know. I keep doing the I don't know again. Am I going too fast? Am I being too rushed? Am I trying to do too much of a waterfall, fountain, or rapids? What is water? Water. How does it relate to Midnight in Paris, to bring it back again? Because I rewatched it, which is kind of tainting the experiment, but tainted love, I don't even know if that's a thing. Taint, my taint or taint. I gotta stop it soon because it's up at 3:18 and I gotta keep going because it's purple and it's white and it's a walk and it's a book and